Right, today we're going to continue to solve calculations that include more than one operation. An operation, we looked at them yesterday, simply adding, subtracting, multiplication, divide, or it could be something in brackets, or something squared, or something cubed. So how we're going to be successful, you're going to be using your times table facts again, and division facts, breaking down the calculation into steps and clearly showing these. Yesterday we looked at how I want to see workings done underneath, and if there were more than one step, then I would want to see more than one layers to your working. And you're going to be able to explain your reasoning. So today we're moving on a little bit. We're not just going to be looking at the last four. Today we're going to be including brackets and orders as well. So first thing I notice in my calculation, 12 plus 7 times 3, is that I have more than one operation to do. 1, 2, and I notice I can see my brackets in there as well. So I'm going to look at BODMAS and I'm going to start from the beginning. B, brackets, do I have any brackets? Yes, I do. So they're going to be the first thing I do. So inside the brackets is 12 plus 7. Now it doesn't matter that I have a multiplication and an add, and I should technically do the multiplication before the addition. But not this time, because the brackets completely overrule that. I'm going to be doing the brackets first. So 12 add 7, and that is 19. Then I'm going to need to make sure I show my workings, so I'm going to be writing the rest of it out. So now I continue my calculation. Are there any orders? There are not. Any division? Nope. And multiplication? Yes. Last thing I need to do is my multiplication. So 19 times 3, I know it is 57. Let's have a look at another one, slightly more tricky this time. So now I can see that I have a subtraction and a multiplication, and I have brackets and an order. I have a squared here. And just a quick reminder, if I were to square a number, that would be the same as timesing it by itself. So 4 times 4 in this case would be 16. If I wanted 3 squared, for example, it would be the same as timesing it by itself. 3 times 3 obviously make 9. Just a quick reminder there on squared. If I wanted to cube, actually I'll talk about cubes in a second. Let's have a go at this question. So first thing I notice, I've got 40 take away 2 times 3 squared. So first thing I need to tell myself is, do I have any brackets? Yes, I do have brackets. So I'm going to do the brackets first. And inside the brackets is 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. And to show my workings, I'm going to copy the rest out so that I've just shown one step at a time. Next step, I've got 40 now, take away 6 squared. So the next thing is, do I have any orders? Yes, I need to do my order next. I have 6 squared. 6 squared is 36. So now I can copy the rest out to show my next step. And you can see how that 40 is just being dropped down to the next line each time. Do I have any division? No. Do I have any multiplication? No, not in this one. Addition? No. So lastly, I have subtraction. So 40 take away 36 must equal 4. Now, you could be asked to find something cubed. So if I had, for example, 5 cubed, then I know that just equals 5 times 5 times 5. So you notice how when it was 3 squared, there were 2 of them, and when it was something cubed, there are 3 of them. Okay, 125 would be the answer to that. Your task today, similar to yesterday, you have challenge, 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 and challenge, challenge, challenge questions. I would expect at least 12 done, so mix and match, completely up to you. Today we are going to be looking at brackets and orders, and you'll see that there are squares and cubes in there too. Task 2, 3 and 4 are looking at some mastery questions to show your teacher how much you understand at this entire BODMAS process, and then all answers are at the bottom.